We begin with the passing of Yvonne Johnson. Her roots are deep in Greensboro. She graduated from Dudley High School, Bennett College, and North Carolina A&T. She was a longtime city council member and the first and only black mayor.
We have teams covering both of these top stories tonight. Nixon Norman just got reaction from city leaders about Johnson's death. Amber Lake spent the afternoon on the interstate. But let's start with Nixon, who's live in downtown Greensboro. Hi, Nixon.
That's right, devoted to fighting for justice, equity, and the betterment of her community. That's how Yvonne Johnson was described by her alma mater, Bennett College. She is a former mayor of Greensboro. And after speaking to several other city leaders, it's clear to see that Johnson is the epitome of a public servant. Now, it's also safe to say that she was a pillar in the community, that she served as a city council member for 14 years and as mayor pro tem for 6. She was also the first person of color to serve as mayor when she won in 2007. The 82-year-old died in the hospital surrounded by the ones she loved, and she was described as a mentor to many. One of them being Commissioner Chair Skip Alston. Alston was emotional while talking about Johnson because he says she was like a mother figure to him.
Anytime a person had a problem within our community in Greensboro and in Gifford County, she was there. She would lend her voice. She would speak out for what she knew was right and speak out against what was wrong and never apologize for her position. She knew that she was a servant of God and she was doing the thing that she was sent here on earth to do. And that when she took her last breath, she knew that she was in the arms of God.
Alston says that she has left behind quite the legacy, and he says he's honored to follow in her footsteps. Live in Greensboro, Nixon Norman, WFMY News 2.
Nixon, thank you. Johnson's passing comes on the same date she made Greensboro history. She was sworn in as mayor on this date in 2007. It capped off more than a decade of service on city council. The state chapter of the NAACP reacted tonight, writing, as the first black mayor of Greensboro, Miss Johnson's leadership broke barriers and inspired countless individuals to believe in the power of services and the potential for change. Miss Johnson's legacy will forever shine as a beacon of hope and progress.